We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Casey Mize gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Digging in, Jacob Amaya, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, keep going, stay hot, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Stepping up now, Will Benson. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The 1-2 pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the...
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Trammell, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
James is there, and he'll bring this one in. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now in the box, Eddie James, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Eddie James.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
At the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
James.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Stepping in, Keston Hiura. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Keston Hiura.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners off for second. He's got it. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Standing in, Matt Beatty. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Beatty.
The 2-2. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 9-0. Digging in, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Dean will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Casey Mize earned his 9th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Pablo Lopez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Jackson Goddard, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Striding into the box, Eddie James. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Stay hot. Hey, stay hot now.
Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Trammell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin
Now
Dean.
batting, number 0.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is under this one, and that's out number 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off
And
for the
standing in is the
Diamondbacks,
veteran outfielder,
the left
Eddie
fielder,
James.
Eddie.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Ty France. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Baseman, Ty France.
Lifted in the air out to left field. James is underneath this one. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eddie James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a solo shot here to left center field. So his remarkable season continues. And the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2. So stepping in, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The Diamondbacks get their 20th home win this year. Domingo Germán wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. John Duplantier, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie James. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Next for the Dodgers, Austin
The
Dean.
batter, number 0.
Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Ready for
Up
another
next for the
chance.
Diamondbacks.
Eddie James.
The
He'll
left
swing it
fielder.
from the left side
Eddie.
right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. In hitting for Los Angeles, number 22, John.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Settling in now,
Up next
Eddie
for the Diamondbacks.
James. Already 2
The
for
left
2.
fielder.
He'll look to add on right
Eddie.
here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So striding in, Eddie
Now batting,
James
left
comes in
fielder,
2 for 3 with a couple of
Eddie
home runs thus far on his
James.
line.
Okay, your turn. Drive him in. Watch out for it.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. On a couple of...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
10-6, the final score in this game. Arizona scored 10 runs on the way to victory. John Duplantier wins his league-leading 10th game of the year. Walker Buehler was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line.